but the time will start when in score attack here I hit button controls, and time will end in the very last hole of New Donk City, which is the new course that they added. And that, like, is the time will end when the ball gets in the hole, like, lands in the hole, and either the sound effect goes or a green light will go. You'll know when you see it, I guess. I'm pretty sure I know what they're talking about. If I lose like a couple seconds, I really don't care. I'm not like trying to count the seconds here, really. I'm just trying to have some fun runs. So, without further ado, let's get this started here. I'll give people about like 15 more seconds to trickle in. I just don't like, I don't know, it's so weird to like come into a stream when they've already started the run and you're like, oh cool, alright. I feel like I've started a show that's already like, maybe that's also because I can't just like pick up a show halfway through, pick up a movie halfway through. I have to start it from like, I have to watch it from start to finish. But I like to give people a couple seconds to come in before the run. About 5, 4, 3, actually 2, and 1. Ah, shit. Already losing time because I didn't pick the right clubs. I'm picking Daisy. I kind of prefer Rosalina overall, but like her putting animation is so slow. It's really awkward, actually. Whew, I am not used to the spin on this level of Daisy, though. I just unlocked her.
Nice approach. Birdie. Nice birdie.
Nice birdie.
Ready?
So this is it. We're just speed golfing. Golf, but fast. As the category lets you know. It's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, I love... I just like a random memory that just bubbled up. My uncle, like... One of my uncles had one of the PGA Tour games. And I literally used to specifically aim for the sidewalks because I loved the sound of the golf ball against the sidewalks. Hey Marsh, how are you doing? I've been doing alright. We made affiliate, which is really cool. So we got like channel points and everything now. It's really fun. I've got into speedrunning recently, and that's been really fun. How have you been? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I should be able to just shoot straight here. Yeah.
Nice birdie.
That's good to hear, Marsh.
Ready?
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear. I'm not gonna like dig further. I never like to push boundaries like that, but I hope I can at least provide a nice, comfortable space to heal after after things have relaxed down now. I'm happy to hear things are good now. Yeah, it's I am happy to hear it's good now. It just sucks that you had to go through it at all, you know? We went through it a little bit this week. Our cat, like, almost died last week, and essentially she had, like, such a bad hairball blockage in her digestive tract that, fluid kept building in her stomach and her lungs, and I think like by the time we finally got to admit her, because the X-rays like weren't showing the blockage, so we kept like
Albatross.
so we kept taking her home after we gave her fluids, and we finally, holy shit, albatross. We finally brought her in because like her tongue was hanging out, she wasn't coherent, and so they hooked her up to IVs so she could like stay hydrated, because literally the fluids they were giving her was like dehydrating by the time the day was up even, and that's not like how that should be happening, you know? That should be like keeping her hydrated
Nice birdie.
when she's not able to drink and stuff, you know? So they put her on IVs, and they found on the X-ray once she was hydrated the blockage. Like it literally only showed up once like she was fully hydrated again. Yeah, so she's okay now. She's like, she gets to go home today actually. We're picking her up after the stream. So the fluids themselves weren't dehydrating her. It was just that the fluids were supposed to keep her hydrated for like the weekend. Basically the one dose was supposed to keep her like hydrated for the weekend when she wasn't able to drink. But we gave her like 2 doses over like the course of 2 days, and even then she was dehydrated by like the time the day was done. So at that point they needed to give her IVs because nothing was absorbing from her stomach anymore. So they had surgery on her to remove the blockage,
Nice eagle.
and once that was done,
Ready?
she instantly, like the first day a lot better. Second day, we have a video of her like jumping up and moving around for the first time. Today, literally, we've been waiting to bring her home just to see like her digestive tract working again. We have to wait till like she passes like a number 2, and apparently she did this morning for the vet. But we were literally visiting her, and she got up, walked to her litter box, looked at us, dropped a turd, and said, "All right," laid back down and looked at us like, "All right, it's time to go home now. We're good." So yeah, she's honestly tough for going through like all of the shit she went through, because honestly the vet was like, "I don't know, like I think we can like help her because we caught it, but at this point it's also like this is literally if we don't do the surgery now she will die, like that's it." So
Ready?
it's a lot of money, it's a lot of like debt to deal with, but you know, it's also family, you know, and like even just the last week of not having her around, you feel it. It's just weird not to like have another part of your routine there, you know. But she's my good bonky tonk, and she has to go home today.
Nice birdie. Ready?
Also, I want to talk about how like friggin' amazing I'm doing on these holes.
Nice shot.
It's like the power of Bonka.
Nice on. Birdie.
What?
Nice birdie.
It's the power of the Bonka poops, my wife said.
Ready?
Yeah, well that's our thing too, right? Like at the end of the day, it was like no matter what, it was about making sure that she was okay. Even if like it was about like us not being able to do, and like finding somebody who could take her and like pay for that surgery and stuff.
Birdie.
But luckily that's not the case. We are able to do it.
Ready?
But, you know, we're also not gonna, like, let her die. Just like that, you know?
Nice approach.
Nice approach.
Birdie.
I don't think I got this. Yeah, there we go. 0.5. Great.
Nice.
Negative 14 on this, though. Holy shit.
Ready?
What was this? Like, talking about the stims of the PGA Tour games? And my dying cat, Bonka.
Birdie.
Or not dying anymore, but you know what I mean. Absolutely wild. That's fine. I biffed that, like, first shot, weirdly enough. I did this weird... I was pressing the buttons too fast, basically.
Ready?
That's on me, but it doesn't take up too much time there, thankfully.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. I'm not gonna lie, though. Holy shit, Daisy's really good.
Nice approach. Birdie.
It's the rain.
Nice par. Ready?
It's the cat turds on the brain. No, it's not like...
Nice shot.
It's fine. No, that's the thing, right? Like, these Daisy shots are amazing. I might, like, keep using Daisy from now on.
Great. Eagle.
Ooh, heartbreaking.
Birdie. Nice birdie.
Yeah, so this is, so basically this is a speedrun category here. So what I get to do is run through all of these courses as fast as I can, and if I get a good enough time, there's a, like, speedruns.com website that, like, has been used for decades for, like, stuff like this, for people timing how fast they can play games in different categories.
Ready?
So this is, like, one of the examples right here. Just going through all of these courses as fast as you can.
Nice shot.
So if you see, we just got finished with rookie course. We're on Bonnie Greens now.
Nice
And you get to see how long I took on each course. And then the overall time as well. I think it's nice and, like, a little fun challenge for yourself. Yeah, it's, like, super fun to just challenge yourself with.
Ready?
Even, like, I'm not a head-to-head competitive person too much, but even messing around and trying to beat my own personal times has made this so worth doing. That I say, if you're not competitive, this isn't just about being competitive, I think.
Nice par. Ready?
Fair enough. I'm for most games, honestly. But there's something about, like, some games, like this and, like, Katamari, are just really relaxing. They're just about, you know, playing the game casually but quickly. So I can kind of just turn off my brain and chat while I do this. What's my best time? So I haven't actually had a best time for this one yet. This is a brand new category for me. So we get to explore this together, actually, which is fun. I've done the story percent, and I think that was 4 hours and 27 minutes total. But that was, like, for the story mode, and that's a really long
Ready?
speed run. This should be, like, under an hour and a half, hopefully. So I'll do this like the first half of my stream. We'll take a break, and then I'll see if I can beat the time in the second half. I do play this a lot, so like I literally like to just de-stim and sit here and play this for like a couple hours each day. So I would think an hour and 10, hour and 15 is my estimate. The best time is 53 minutes, I think. And those people are literally like every second day they're updating their times. So they're like super competitive. Five. Okay.
Ready?
No kidding, right? Well, especially because it's literally like they added a new course and everything. So it's like, what? 7 courses now that they go through in 53 minutes? Like, that's wild to me. That's so impressive. That's just like passion and like hard work, you know? And you gotta respect that, right? Even like the passion to wanna practice every day, or like practice as much as you do, you know?
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Shit. Yeah, that wind was not as strong as I thought it was. That's fine. There we go. That's close to the hole.
Nice one.
That's what I think, like, is so cool about speedrunning. Because it's just, like, it's literally just practicing. And getting, like, good enough and knowledgeable enough, like, in a game to go that fast. And it just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go that fast.
Nice shot. Nice.
If I just left the curve there, I probably could have
Nice one.
gotten that in, but that's fine. Still fast. Not too worried about the score, it's just about the time. Special shots are good for coffee breaks.
Great. Nice eagle.
There's so many like repetitive sounds in this game that I just hear in my sleep now. Hear toads laugh when I fall into a bunker.
Shot. Nice shot. Nice.
No, that's fine. Yeah, it's extra fine actually, that's a straightaway.
Nice one. Ready?
Ooh. I really thought I was gonna hit that trade. That was perfect. That's nice. That sets me up actually good for a good spot here.
Nice shot.
Drop that. Can I chip in? No.
Good shot.
That's fine.
Nice par.
It's beautiful.
Ready?
I love like the high spin characters in this game. It's ridiculous what you can do with them. I've done like some ridiculous curve shots in this game too. Funny enough, no. I have family who plays golf, but I've never gotten into golf really myself.
Nice approach. Birdie.
Which is funny because then I love like the golf games so much. Not so much the like. I fell off of them for a while, but I'm definitely getting back into golf games again, I think. I know that. Well, that's the funny thing, right? Because I have family that like also plays games like these, and they're like avid golfers, and that's why they play. But I like the games.
Nice par. Ready? Nice.
It's close.
Nice par.
I think a lot of the sports games, though, made by Camelot, are just so well made and have so many like different types of play styles that you find like a lot of people who have nothing to do with the sports that are in the titles love these games anyway. Like that's why like Super Strikers and everything were so popular.
Nice on.
School starts on Monday. Oof, that's a bummer. My wife starts her school stuff on Monday too.
Nice par. Ready?
It like snuck up so fast, honestly, this year. We were not expecting it. All of a sudden my wife gets a call and she's like, alright, so week and a half I start, I guess.
Ready? Nice shot.
Go on, read your book, come on. Do your school stuff. I say, but I was very stubborn in school as well, so I cannot say anything.
Nice birdie.
Though we don't have like summer reading material here. I feel like that's something that like other places have that we don't.
Ready? Nice shot.
Oh, it's just a for fun book? Then what are you doing? Come on, read your book. Unless you don't want to. Then don't read your book. Well, this is awkward. Can everybody move? This is not safe.
Excellent.
Yeah, no kidding, it was excellent. I nearly killed like 3 spectators through that shot. Can you imagine a point blank, like, pro golfer shot to the face? Like, that's not great. Okay. Course select. Ridge Rock Lake. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah. I'm like in this weird state that I used to love reading as a kid because it was like escapism, and then now that like I'm an adult who doesn't need like or doesn't like connect with like the escapism that I had like as a teenager and like as a kid and stuff, I've had so much more like trouble finding books I can get into now, you know, or like even getting into any books. Oh.
Ready?
Not sneaky like that. Oh, can I get the chip in here? The dream? No. I had this really cool chip in the other day. I had it saved. I was so excited. It was like around a tree. Like it literally was a curve shot around a tree. And I got a chip in on the hole that I couldn't even see. I was so excited. I get that too. I hated like reading assignments in school because it was like, don't tell me what to read. I'll read what I want to read.
Birdie. Nice birdie.
I'll like literally show y'all the shot after this run's done because it's so cool. I was so excited. Dang. The tree completely turned off my spin there. That's a bummer. Oh. Heartbreaking.
Nice par. Ready?
Okay, then I should have a clear shot to the hole.
Nice shot.
Oh, I hated doing that. I get you. I get you. It's important to do to get through school, but I get you. Trust me, that was like my least favorite part to do.
Ready?
It's like, just let me read the damn book. And like, I just like, I can like talk about like thematic principles of like cinema, of like videos, of music videos, stuff like that. Ooh, that rolled right down the pin there. Look at that. But if you like tell me to read a book and it's like, okay, what's the theme? What are the themes of this book? I'll be like, don't know.
Nice on. Birdie.
I also just think like writing teachers. I'm gonna say writing because it's like it was English class for us, but like I don't know what like the classes are called for each region.
Ready?
But like writing teachers just sometimes have like this like idea for the themes in their head, and they won't even like take like the idea that like themes, because books are narrative works of art, you can derive multiple themes from these pieces. But sometimes writing teachers very much hold like a handful of themes that they strongly believe are held in the book. And no matter how well you explain your reasoning, they aren't very happy with that. So I've just learned to pick up what, you know, the teacher would think the themes would be, write some BS about that, and, you know, practice my writing through that. And because it is very frustrating, and like almost makes you just not want to do it anymore at all. Where it's like, well, what if I like put in all this effort to explain to you why I think like this is the theme of this book, and you're like, no, because I don't think it's the theme of that book. You get like a D. It's like, okay, well then I'm not gonna like fucking bother then, right? I'm not gonna, like, why do I care? You know, you're like literally not taking like what I am writing and what I am saying into consideration anymore, you know? You just want well-written affirmations of what you believe.
Nice shot.
So, I definitely get, like, and I think that's why a lot of us have, like, that frustration in these, like, writing and language classes. Because they're very, like, people are like, yeah, no, like, they should be perfect, because they're just, like, they're open-ended, you can write whatever. But it's not. It's a lie. It's open-ended to what the teacher expects. Yeah, it's just, that's the thing, right? It's better to just get through it and, like, know that in, like, later forms of education and, like, in the real world and everything. I had to say real world as opposed to education. Because you definitely still have real world experiences in places of education. But in, like, workplace settings or outside of school settings, shit doesn't kind of work like that as much, you know? You're a little bit more open to, you know, not giving, like, the answer that's they're already expecting. Sometimes you are, and that's just a fact of the workplace, but sometimes you just gotta get through it in, like, school to get to things that, like, you're actually passionate about and that you can actually work on, you know?
Nice approach. Birdie. Nice birdie. Ready?
Shit. I don't know about the strength of that shot. No. Great. So, like, I understand. So stay with me for, like, half a second here. I understand the importance of being able to pull thematic structures and morality and lessons from works of art. I don't believe... Fuck's sakes. Hit the button too fast. I don't believe, personally, how we do it is the best way of doing it. You know? Like, I don't think, like, everything needs to... I definitely think schools should really teach more about paying taxes, because to this day, I still have to, like, get somebody else to help with taxes. But I also just think, like, in the world, it's so important to be able to pick apart what you're watching and what you're reading and what's being presented to you, because there's so much being presented to you at any given time, especially in this day and age, right? In the day and age of the internet. It makes it so oh, you fucker. I can forfeit a shot, though. I can't forfeit the thing, but I can re-hit. Yes. I can take a 1-strike penalty. Yeah, especially in the day and age of the internet, so much is coming at you that, like, it's really important now more than ever to know what people are trying to sell you in this stuff. And whether it's a morality, whether it's a life lesson, whether it's a product, or, you know. But I also get, like, your frustration, too. And I think, like, the way they do it almost, like, makes the process harder of, like, getting people to pick apart media. Because it's such a miserable process in school, you know? And you're constantly, like, in, like, this fear that if you don't, like, pull the exact same theme as, like, your teacher or, like, whoever you look up to or whatever, that, like, something's gonna go wrong. Which, like, a lot of the time in the real world, it's not how things should be going. You know? It's important for individuals to be educated in many different forms and be very aware of their, like, rights and their what they're seeing. I don't know, like, how I'm trying to explain it, but you know, I just think school sucks for that. That, and then see, that's the side I agree with too, and I think that's almost, like, detrimental to the overall learning process, right? Because you almost like instill this trauma response in people when education's brought up, right? Where, like, people into adulthood have this fear of growing and learning and of, like, trying new things or learning new things or just being wrong about things, because we're just taught in school that, like, you have to adhere to such a specific structure. So I get what you mean entirely. You are 100% right on that, and I think it's entirely detrimental to the learning process. Alright, Balmy Dunes is next. Coffee time.
Ready? Nice shot.
Ooh, it's close.
Nice shot.
I do love the music in this game. I wish there was more variety.
Flag shot.
Flag shot? What? It's actually funny, I've never hit the flag before. I didn't know that was a thing.
Nice arm.
Very good sound effect, I like that. Camelot.
Ready?
Good sound effects.
Nice shot.
That's fine. Ooh, yeah, that was close. I should have done the backspin there.
Nice arm.
This and Bowser Highlands, or what is this? Yeah, Bowser Highlands. Not the greatest at, in all honesty. Ooh, on the greens. I should be able to just do a straight shot from here, right? Oh, heartbreaking. I'm getting closer. Fuck off. It's so aggressive. It's very frustrating until you at the end of the year I had to do so much stuff that everything. I mean, I had COVID, competition, like so many assignments.
Ready?
I hear you. I'm so sorry to hear that, Marsh. That's so frustrating. I understand that too. We had COVID when Kyla was going through school too. Well, going through some of her courses that she's retaking now. But it's frustrating, and it's like, it's so much by itself, and then on top of everything else. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that.
Nice approach. Birdie.
That's good to hear, Marsh. Sometimes it's just time, you know? Sometimes the best cure is just time.
Ready? Nice shot.
Right in the bunker. Good stuff.
Nice on. Birdie.
Ooh, so close. Couldn't make me do this again. I'm so bad at curved greens. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the bogey. I don't care.
Oh.
Not a fancy man. Yeah, it sounds like it, eh? Good time to just relax. Take some much needed time off, eh? Yeah, fucker.
Oh.
Bogey! That's fine. I told you Bomby Dunes is not one of my better ones, for sure.
Nice shot.
Yeah, no worries, Marsh. Have a good one. For this.
Nice on. Birdie.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt to putt that. Like, look how far that is even for a chip in. There we go. Sometimes it's just better to chip on the greens
Nice par.
than to try to putt this shit. What's that, babe? Oh. My vet called my wife. It's probably him letting us know that she's all good to come home in a few hours. Oh, 2 feet. At least it's not a bogey.
Nice par. Ready?
Sometimes I'm thankful for like my fat thumbs because I can just press the 2 switch buttons at once. And it's like, wow. It's like I'm a real speedrunner, for fuck's sakes. So close. Welcome back, Marsh. Penalty. At 5? Oh shit, that's way earlier than expected. Okay. Oh, you didn't get food? That's sad. What? Are you sure? Are you going to be good to drive? Okay. Yeah. I might have to end the stream a little bit early today then, y'all. After this run. We'll see. I gotta get my kitty. Yep.
Ready?
Kitty cat's coming home officially. They got her off the IVs. Hmm? Oh, no worries.
Nice shot. Nice on.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. A little bit of acid reflux.
Birdie.
Absolutely gross. Yeah, I really didn't think I undershot that for sure.
Nice on. Ready?
Appreciate it.
Nice
Oh.
shot.
Good. I'm glad that my fucking controller disconnected from my spin there. That was... This didn't fuck me up too bad.
Nice birdie.
I don't know what the problem with the Joy-Cons are. They're brand new, like literally a couple months old. My Switch is right next to me. But my Joy-Con controllers, literally. Like, I'm not... So the first pair we got were used with the Switch. Those, like, drifted. And then we got a pair. And that started drifting and disconnecting. And now this pair is disconnecting.
Nice approach. Birdie. Nice birdie. Ready?
Yeah, to be fair, you should have seen it yesterday while I was doing the Katamari run. It literally kept interrupting my game
Nice shot.
to try to resync my controllers. So I kept losing like seconds at a time every like 5 minutes. Literally though. That one was my bad. I definitely should have done a low shot. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, it's just more frustrating than anything else, right? Because it's like, if I mess up in the game, that's just like me, right? That's just me in the game. But if it's the controllers, then it's a hardware issue and something completely out of my control, right? And it's like, okay. Ooh, way too far. Get this. What do we got? Hole 14. It's not bad. I want to get the hell out of Bomby Dunes. I hate this course. In all honesty. I hate sand.
Nice shot.
That sucks, Marsh. It's like a seesaw. Eventually I'll get there. Which is so funny, because literally my putting game when I was practicing yesterday was incredible. And then today it's like, oh no, is there a curve on the greens? Whatever will I do? Also, I love that, like, Daisy's stronger with one arm. She's with two. Two arms just holds her back.
Nice on. Birdie. Nice birdie.
It's just pure muscle. She's just pure muscle.
Ready?
Yeah, apparently, Jesus. Should have just went straight into it today. I'd have all the luck for today.
Nice on. Birdie. Nice birdie.
Alright. I'm getting back into it again.
Ready?
The back nine of this wasn't too bad. Yeah, I want to go a little bit this way. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I do have Instagram. It's just pretty well, like, inactive, you know? I'm super bad at keeping multiple social medias going at once. But if you hit exclamation mark socials, you can get, like, my Twitter. But yeah, I'm, like, super bad at, like, keeping multiple social medias alive at once. I can't keep that shit up. Oh, no worries then. Sorry about that.
Ready?
You bastard. Oh, what? I thought I had that. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Well, it's like, how am I supposed to? I feel like I'm not even, like, I don't know. I'm not even cohesive enough to keep, like, my stream of consciousness in my real life and, like, one social media going. I can barely do that. So once I, like, introduce another, it's game over. Something's falling apart.
Nice on. Birdie.
It's fine. I'm not too upset about that. Gotta be careful in the rain. The greens, you have to hit harder when putting.
Ready?
Okay, that's not bad. I don't hate this position.
Nice on. Birdie.
That might have overshot, yeah. That's fine.
Nice par.
We're going to go at 5 p.m. So that is an hour and a half from now.
Ready?
Oh, that was close. That could have been bad.
Nice approach.
I'm so excited.
Birdie.
My baby Bonk's home.
Nice birdie. Ready?
Don't you just... Ah, you butt. I do this.
Nice.
No, a little too strong. That's fine.
Oh,
No kidding, right? Especially after the week
ready?
that like the kitty cat's been through. Oh, Lane's a big jealous boy walking around. He's not gonna get the roost of the house anymore. He had his own place for a while. I'm gonna try to land on that bridge. Be like super ballsy. Oh, that was nice. Okay. I like that. Usually so good at chip-ins too. Well, I wouldn't say so good, but I'm decent. Shit. That's fine.
Oh,
Not a big deal. I'm playing for speed.
ready? Nice shot.
Okay. I gotta schedule more coffee breaks into this run. Ooh, right into the water. Not T coming in here with an amazing rate of 6 people.
Oh,
No worries. Thank you so much, Marsh. Thanks for being here today. Thank you so much to T for coming in with the amazing raid. If you could in a second give yourself a shout out, I'd really appreciate it, T. If you don't give yourself a shout out, I swear, it cracks knuckles. I'll give you an aggressively worded text. That, trust me, the text will be very aggressively worded. Maybe with several exclamation marks. Hey, look at that. T was playing some amazing Stardew Valley. Go check them out. They are an incredible streamer. Amazing content creator in general. So we're about a little over halfway through this run. We were going to do 2 of these runs today, but I know, I feel that. But you gotta. If I'm doing a speed run, you gotta, T. Or like, I'll cry. You don't want to see me cry. Not like this. But anyway, we were gonna do 2 of these runs, but unfortunately, or not unfortunately, fortunately, we got a call from the vet, and we get to pick up Bonka at 5 p.m. Eastern, which is about a little under an hour and a half. So I'm gonna finish this run, and we'll go get her after that. We're so excited. I know, she's a fit, so she's off the IVs and everything. She's good to go. She's had her little bonka poops twice today, because the vet called us, and apparently she did it for the vet this morning when, because the vet literally is so amazing. We're gonna get him a gift basket around Christmas, because like just above and beyond, like every night after close, a few hours after close, we'll come in to check on her. A couple hours before open, we'll come in and check on her. But checked on her this morning and she passed something, and when we went to visit her, she literally stood up, walked into the litter box and stared at us, and she's like, "See, I'm good to go. Let me go." So she had her last little bit of medicine through the IV earlier this afternoon, and now she's all good to go. It was scary. It was touch and go earlier this week, but we're happy. Literally. Look, see? This is what you said I need to do to take me home, so do it. Take me home now. Yeah, and we're really not playing for the skill of it here. We're playing for the speed. Technically, it's faster to do it in less holes, but not faster if I'm like taking 30 seconds per shot, you know? Yeah, let's chip this in, hopefully. No. And if you're wondering about this category, what we're doing is all of the courses in Mario Golf Super Rush version 2.0. So that includes the new course, New Donk City from Super Mario Odyssey. Lowest time on the board, I think, is an hour and 20 something minutes. So we will see where we get. We're near the end of this stage. Yeah. I was hoping to clear that tree, but I was being really ballsy with that. Ooh. Let's go. That was the power of Bonker right there. Oh, sorry. Kylo says it's the power of Bonka Boops. Yeah, way too short there. Like, really only me would find a speedrun category for, like, the slowest sport. Okay. That was close. We at least get a par. I'm going to take a coffee break here. Definitely overshot it, but I don't care. Gotta have a sip of coffee.
Ready?
And it gets the ball past the big spiky plant. Everybody claps. you'd hear them, but it has to stay quiet. Oh, is there a lame boy under there?
Nice shot. Oh.
I love how, like, I always talk about how much I love rain courses, but then every time I stream this course, I do terribly. It's like, no, I promise I'm good at this stuff. Course select. 2 more courses. New Donk City is pretty fast, too. Oh, shit. Because it's, like, pretty well on all par 3s. So, they're all quick holes.
Ready? Nice shot.
I do wish there was variants to this hole, because in the story mode you have like the snow version of this,
Nice shot.
so it's nice that you get to see like the actual version of the hole, how it's meant to look. But it's nice. It would be nice, like once you beat that part of the story mode, if you unlocked it or something, you know.
Nice par. Ready?
Ooh,
Good shot. Nice par.
it's fine. We're actually not doing too bad on this course so far. Knock on wood, I guess. Let's do the super here. I should be able to clear all of that, hopefully.
Nice shot.
I do. Look at that. Am I going to get an eagle here?
Nice eagle. Ready?
Look at me. I could be a pro golfer in real life because of how well I play in this game. Bet you any money. Because of how well I play with the button controls in this game, I could be a pro golfer in real life. Hold me to that. 100%. Yeah. I'm gonna speedrun getting into the PGA Tour.
Pin shot.
I see you, T.
Oh.
Actual water. Oh, not the lid falling off.
Ready?
I appreciate you keeping me alive here. I begrudgingly appreciate you keeping me alive.
Nice on. Birdie.
Dang.
Nice par.
At least we get the par. At least we're not doing as bad as the last course.
Ready?
We had to shoot a golf ball into Bowser's forehead pimple. Me too.
Nice shot.
Pretty sure I saw this in Osmosis Jones once.
Pin shot. Nice par.
Par.
Ready?
Pirate's favorite score. It's a dad joke for y'all. Your resident Twitch dad. I'm not a dad. But I can be the Twitch dad.
Nice on. Birdie.
I think I adjusted myself into a bad position there. Look at me go.
Nice on.
That's fine.
Ready?
This could either go amazing or disastrously. And it went amazing. I've definitely had times where that did not go well at all.
Nice approach.
So it's nice that that actually worked. Oh, I didn't even spin enough. Amateur hour.
Nice on. Ready?
Okay, go here.
Nice shot.
Oh, okay. That's fine, I guess. Let's get a coffee break. Par.
Nice on. Ready?
Okay.
Nice shot.
Now that like I'm actually used to this level of Daisy's curve shots, because I just unlocked the 2-star for her like yesterday in practice,
Nice on.
so
Birdie.
I'm not used to having like this many spin dials.
Nice birdie.
But it's really nice to do like doing weird shots like that.
Ready?
Oh shit.
Nice shot.
Okay, that's fine. I think Daisy and Rosalina are probably the best Mario peoples. For fuck's sakes, my controllers.
Oh.
I also just love the outfits in this game, honestly. They're all just stylish as hell. That's fine. Actually, this is perfect because I'm like right on the opening here. That's hilarious.
Chip in.
Oh,
Nice eagle.
holy shit. Okay. So that's the way to go for that hole.
Nice shot.
I also appreciate that Wario's man titties are out. And he's got like the full around man titties like I do. It's like, I like the rep.
Ready?
Bonk. That was an odd path, but alright. Are you gonna let me over you? Thank you. Very nice of you. No! Dang it. That's fine. Everything's fine. Can I get the par? Oh my gosh. I'm not going to try to get the par off of putting for sure. That's fine. I overestimated the wind. Just like that. Close to the 0 mark again. That's fine. Again, it's not about how well we play, it's just about how fast we play. Surprisingly, isn't always linked to how well you play. Probably. Should be able to go like this. No, too far. It's fine. Just like that, we're back to 0. That's fine. We're close to the end of the run, though. We just got New Donk City after this. And again, those are like pretty well all par 3s. Interesting. I guess as long as it doesn't affect my shot here. Alright.
Nice.
It's a weird place to land, but
Nice birdie. Ready? Nice shot. Nice.
okay, that's fine.
Birdie.
Oh, I can just shoot straight on. Perfect. Look at that. I love when, like,
Nice birdie.
it's just parallel curves on either side. And you can just shoot straight. It's like, look at that. I can look so impressive with all of these lines going everywhere. Okay. It's fine. Go this way. It's not fine. This is quite the predicament. Okay. Don't appreciate this. Are we getting back to 0 again? Look at that.
Double bogey.
Leaving with a 0. Finally, New Donk City. This one is a fairly quick one, like I said, and that's the last level of this run. And time will finish, like I said, on the 18th hole, when the ball lands in the hole and like that little like light appears. That one. But on hole 18, like you can see, it's mostly par 3s. What? Okay. Never hit that before.
Pin shot.
Pin shot.
Nice par. Ready?
I love the music in this course. I haven't gotten a chance to listen to it yet. Pretty well only play with the music turned down. Or the TV turned down, I should say. Okay, that's fine.
Birdie.
Birdie putt. There we go. See, we're like zooming through all of these.
Ready?
It's like 2 minutes we've been here. We're already on hole 5. Caused some damage to that taxi. Shit. That's fine. We finished watching Monsters at Work. I think the last episode came out this week. We love that show. It's actually so good. I think Mindy Kaling also writes on it. She's a character in the show, but she also writes on it. It's a really good show. All the original voice cast is back. And like literally, the first episode takes place the day after the original movie. All right, let's actually get serious on this. So I don't want to get the triple par penalty and like lose the whole run.
Triple bogey. Ready? Nice shot.
Beauty.
Nice on. Birdie.
I overshot that. That's fine. Oh! I didn't overshoot that. I'll take that.
Ready?
Oh, shit. That's fine. I did a weird spin there, trying to like... Because I messed up on the first go, but
Chip in.
whatever. It's fine. At least I got this. Got the cool chip in here. I get to look cool at the end at least.
Ready? Nice on.
I think I'm gonna try to chip this. Yeah. Less risk of rolling off the green if I just chip. If I get in, I get in, that's cool, but otherwise I'm right next to the hole to ensure the par, you know?
Pin shot.
I might stop with the super backspins. I might just do regular backspins on this course. I think that's just the way to go.
Ready?
The greens are so small. I say.
Pin shot.
I think I'm giving too much spin to do these chip ins. I think that's what my problem is.
Oh.
Oh well.
Ready?
We're still getting under an hour and a half, I think. If I don't mess up keys too badly like this over and over. But hopefully we can still get under half an hour here.
Chip in.
Look at that.
Nice on.
Beauty. 6 more holes, we can do it. I keep saying I'm not going to do the super backspin, but I do. Every single time.
Pin shot. Oh.
It's fine. I'm getting too excited for the end. I think that's why.
Ready?
Getting like not careful. The opposite of careful. Loosey goosey.
Nice shot.
Oh,
Pin shot.
that hurts. Oh, that hurts more.
Bogey. Ready?
Okay. So we'll overshoot a bit. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Of course. Where's the hole? There we go. There we go.
Chip in. Double bogey.
Double bogey. What am I doing? What are you doing? Huh?
Ready?
You're better than this. Shit, that was close. There we go.
Nice.
Promise I was better than this.
Ready?
Beauty.
Chip in. Nice birdie.
It was actually all of everything before was just RNG manipulation for the last 3 holes here.
Ready?
It was all a ruse. Fringe. Shit.
Pin shot.
Okay, time is coming up. Right there.
Nice par.
Boom. 125.25. That's not bad. That's like a good enough to get us on the board, I think, and a good place to start. That's amazing. You know, actually, that's amazing. Let's give it up.